here. So we're gonna have to do like half Jersey, half RHOC, and then maybe a little visit from Andrea Lopez as Teresa. I wish she did people from the OC. She does such a good Kristen Cavallari and Courtney. Maybe we'll have Courtney and Kristen back today. I don't know. Can't have both of them. We don't have time. But so I think it's okay. G is in the mix. I understand her point. Like mother, like daughter. She's like, you put your name in my mouth, John Fuda. So I understand where Gia is coming from. I don't know why you guys are so bothered by housewives, children having confessionals and having an opinion. I wouldn't be upset if Antonia came out swinging. I wouldn't be upset if, I don't know, other children came out swinging. I mean, God, speaking of Ariana, I mean, Ariana and Brielle have had. I mean, Brooks Marks was in the middle of the drama with Jen Shaw where she outed him or whatever she did. I can't even fucking remember about him being gay and this and that. Or she said, yeah, I think she called him a twink and that was outing him because, I mean, a twink is a gay term. And I mean, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't bother me. I mean, John did put her name in his mouth. What's the big deal? Just like mother, like daughter. She's like, don't you put his name in my mouth. Rachel is so I don't understand why. I love Rachel. I think she's having a great season. I like Fessler too. I don't know why she's mad at the Messler. She was like, I was just saying that John didn't call Gia a drug addict. He was saying just like, they're not, Teresa wouldn't is not happy that Gia is being spoken about in that light of doing drugs and doing coke when she doesn't. I'm not happy that you're calling me the biggest drug dealer in Bergen County, even though I'm not. So I understand his analogy. Messler was just saying he wasn't calling Gia a drug addict, which I thought was okay. And then Fuda flips out. Messy G flips out. I don't know why she's upset. She's just upset because it's fucking Teresa. And Margaret's like, stop being their friend and stop championing for them. And Fessler's like, I'm in the twilight zone. I like Fessler. She's just trying to prove her point. Um, the Messler. And the Messler's upset. And I don't know. It's a very interesting situation which we have here between all of these people. And I don't know why everyone got so upset about Messler, but I like that she doesn't back down. Yeah, I think she's really far up Teresa's ass, but I do think she's friends with Jennifer. I think she's friends with Margaret, excuse me, at the end of the day, over literally everyone else. So it's all going to be fine. Siggy was just on our podcast. Should we have Siggy back on? We have a whole part two we have to air with the Sigster. Lots of you had lots of thoughts about Siggy as my phone goes off. I gotta put this on mute. Um, somehow, hold on, my friend's having McDonald's for breakfast. Okay, that's fine. Just enjoy it, honey. If you're gonna eat the McDonald's and you feel bad about it, just eat it, okay? Just eat the McDonald's breakfast. Who cares? I don't like breakfast food. I really don't. I had a slice of leftover cold pizza for breakfast. If I'm being totally honest with you all, I don't like, yeah, I like pancakes and French toast. I don't like eggs and like I'm that person. I love a good buffet. I'm that person that would love to go to the all you can eat buffet. And oh, I love when Vegas used to have buffets. And like, I love a good casino buffet. So for all of you think, oh, she's so fancy and so into, oh no, please. I love getting dirty at an all you can eat buffet. Like, I want Chinese food on my plate next to chicken parm, next to General Tso's, next to a burrito, next to guac and chip, next to all you can eat shrimp with a cocktail sauce, next to like turkey and gravy and stuffing and rolls. I want all of the cuisines on one plate mixed together. Okay. And the Aria in Vegas before COVID. Fuck you, COVID. Fuck you for taking my buffets away. COVID it took my buffets away, but the Aria in Vegas, and they even had like a Thai food section. Like, it's a high-end buffet when they're even like throwing in the Indian and the Thai, right? Because let's face it, they all have Mexican, Italian, and Chinese. And the carving station. But oh my God, the Thai food at the Aria buffet was the pad Thai, with the peanut sauce. But my point is, maybe I'll do a pancake. And I love muffins. Maybe I'll do a French toast. I don't really like breakfast food overall. I just don't really like it. So if I go to the buffet and it's like 10 a.m. and everyone's excited for their make your own omelet and the eggs and this, I'll get the chicken parm at 10 a.m. I don't believe this whole it's breakfast, it's lunch, you eat what you feel like. So I don't like breakfast food. So I often have leftover cold pizza for breakfast. I had it this morning, but my friend is at McDonald's. Um, and she is saying she's getting it. And I am like, just do it. If you're gonna do it, just do it. I don't like breakfast food, okay? So not the most exciting episode. Not like, I mean, we have no Jackie in this episode. Poor Jackie. Um, I mean, I'm not laughing, but you can't still want to be friends with Teresa. She used you. She wants to take down Margaret. Jennifer used you. This is what they do. And again, Margaret's no saint. Margaret just did an interview. We have to go. We have to let Andrea Lopez on. Margaret did an interview and she's saying, I mean, we don't have time to go over it all in detail, but the bottom line is she's saying, like, I never leaked anything to bloggers. Now we have the icon Danielle Staub claiming that she has 275 fake Finstas. I mean, this is what I say. I have such a smile on my face. This is what I've said here behind the velvet rope, jokingly that, Marge is like under the bed, throwing the phones. Can you picture Marge in that mess of a house? Even though it's nice, it's shit's everywhere. She's under the bed, her like bathrobe is opening up. She's not wearing a Honeylove bra, which if you go to honeylove.com/velvet, you can get 20% off. Truly, Honeylove is the best shapewear. Sarah Fraser, I've sent her the bras because, when you have these advertisers, they send you samples. So I said to Honeylove, I'm not going to wear a bra. I have no problem with men who do wear bras. I just am not one of them. Shockingly, I know it's shocking to me too, but I don't. And so I said, now in my defense, before I get to be so nice to Sarah, I did go down the list. I reached out to my friend Esther. I reached out to my friend Jill. I reached out to like 5 people. And I'm like, do you want free bras and shapewear? Period. And then I kept going. And Sarah was the first one who responded. Okay, I'm going to be honest. So Sarah's feeling really special about herself. Let's let her in on a secret for the honeylove.com/velvet, 20% off. It really is the best shapewear because you don't realize you're wearing a bra. You can sleep in it, according to Sarah. But she only got the free Honey Love because she was the first one who responded. But here's the thing. You ladies who listen to this podcast, you women, you grown, gorgeous ladies, you buy so much Honey Love through me that they actually rebought. They said, let's keep advertising on your podcast because you're selling a lot of it because it really is great.